Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be giving you guys a look at what I've been looking at today regarding the storm. So we're just gonna see. I gotta figure out how to put things on top of my picture on top of everything so I could get the chat box to go up here over my head, but I'm having a little trouble with it right now. There was one that I had set up that worked, and I think I deleted it. So anyway, how are you guys doing today? And I think I am just talking to one person, probably one or two people. Hopefully you guys will get to chat with me as we go through these storm videos. It's gonna be a little bit sad, and it's very destructive what happened, and there are people missing, and it's a bad situation. However, there's a lot of, interesting things that happened, and I've got some cute things that I'll put at the end, some videos that'll kind of, help you through what these 2.6 million people without power in Florida are dealing with right now. So maybe, once they get their homes cleaned up, I hope this blesses them if any of them get to see it. So we've got some stunning photos that we'll start off with. Here's a couple of, puppies down here. They're feeling the wind. So let's get into it. So I'm going to show you some photos of Florida. This is Fort Myers. And this is where the eye came in at, was Naples and Fort Myers. So you can see these up high shots, and we'll just go through some of these pictures. Hungry Howies. Oh, that sounds good. I'm hungry right now. Oh, look at the flag. It didn't get tattered. Must have been a new one. Look at that. Roofs torn off, just splintered wood everywhere, and you wouldn't believe the price of wood right now. It's insane. Look at this boat. I'm seeing these for the first time because this was just posted minutes ago. All this cleanup that's gonna have to go on. Hey, that kind of looks like my new stove right there. Sure does. I love my new stove. Ah, happy birthday to me. Okay. So the water, oh, look at, see, you can just tell, you would be so overwhelmed. Lord, just give these people peace. Help them to build back better. Help them to get help. Help the money that's being gathered for this situation. I hope it to get to the people, Lord, and help them to rebuild their lives. People saving each other, getting each other through the waters. Ooh, look at this one. I'll go zoom in on that one. Look at that. That's a lot of money right there, all those boats and yachts. there was a bridge. Well, I'll get into it. There was a bridge that you can't get over to. There's like a certain island that the bridge collapsed. So good luck getting in or out. Well, I guess by boat. Okay, that was that one. Okay. You just gotta see this stuff. I mean, I'll have to go one by one or do it at the end. You guys tell me. Should I do it at the end and give you these crazy stories? I think I will. I'll do that at the end. Okay, this one's crazy, but it's part of the storm. You're gonna laugh. This will give you a good laugh.
A lot of people are asking, what is on my microphone? It is what you think it is. It's a condom. It helps protect the gear. We can't get these mics wet. There's a lot of wind, there's a lot of rain, so we gotta do what we gotta do, and that is put a condom on the microphone. A lot of
Oh man. Alright, let's go one by one here. They're saying hundreds of fatalities. Hundreds feared dead after Florida hit with 150-mile-an-hour winds and massive storm surge, sheriff says. This was at 7:30 this morning. Oh, they're probably going to show you the same footage I'm going to show you. I don't want to ruin it. So they kind of did the same thing I did right there. I mean, good job, son, but I mean, I kind of want to do it on my own. Because I did all the work already. Okay. So here's this causeway, this bridge. A section of the Sanibel Causeway, the only bridge that leads to Sanibel Island, collapsed Wednesday night. This one right here. Only one that connects it. And then right here is Fort Myers, like right over here, from what I can recall. Okay, here's a light store. All that insulation. Ugh. That would be itchy. Oh, that's just ominous, isn't it? It's just like, ugh. Makes you feel yucky. Light ideas. So everybody shine, because the light store is not so shiny right now. Okay. All right. I just can't even imagine 18 feet high. And look at the palm trees. They're so beautiful. And now they're all tattered, but they've survived. They'll come back. The palm trees are very they can really survive storm winds, high winds.
on the restaurants, pierside.
Look at the
salty
scale
crab.
of things too. You know, whenever you see people walking, it kind of puts things in perspective. You think the average person's, 5.5, 6 feet tall, and they're standing next to boulders that are taller than them.
And look at the color of the water. It is like a dirty, gray, black, murky. On the restaurants, pierside.
Look at the
salty
scale
crab.
of things.
A lot of it's destroyed. That's Fort Myers Beach Pier. Nearby restaurants and structures have been destroyed. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a thing on robots and stuff, so look forward to that. Oh, 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 oh. We don't want to ruin it. Rewind. Ready? Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay. Look at that. What a sweetheart. Oh. Who's gonna carry her further? That's so sweet. How are you guys doing? Is anybody watching? Nobody's watching. Okay, this is where it's at. 2 hours ago. So down here's where it came in. Now it's going up. It's back in the water. Oh man, it's back in the water. It's headed up to North Carolina. Now they're gonna get it. Okay, here's the Titanic scene. Pretty cool. Here is Naples. Houses are moving.
Oh, I can't do video because I'm on the phone.
I got it.
There it is. It's a fucking house going by. There it
House
is.
going by.
Wow.
Okay. This was in Naples. Another Titanic scene. Another Titanic scene. He just lost his shoes. He's okay. All right. Times Square at Fort Myers Beach.
Times Square.
That has to be so sad. What if you were there like every day for work or every day just like to eat lunch, and now there's like, I don't know, 15, 20 restaurants you can't eat at?
You might hear about this. You might not. But
It's more of Fort Myers Beach. Just completely demolished. What got it was the back wall of the eye. So the first part of it, which is why I hesitated getting on last night, and I thought it was Thursday. So I thought we had Bible study. And then I kind of committed to doing Bible study and thought, hey, I watched the first half of the eye. It didn't really seem like it was that awful. And so I didn't watch because I went ahead and went to Bible study, but I'm glad I did because we got really blessed and the Holy Spirit was just showing us things, and I needed that, and it was very nice. It was really beautiful how the Holy Spirit moves and reveals things. So here's a dolphin that saves a dog that fell into the sea from the boat. It's like a movie. Maybe it is from a movie. I don't know, but it went along with this. So, hi. This one is Kissing Me. If it's that bad, it's inside those stores too. It's ruining things in those stores. Save a lot, appliances. You might be able to get a discount on some of their things. It's not too bad. Tampa. Boom. Oh wait, there's more. There's no sound. Look at that. Trees are so heavy. Look at that. Tree service people. Wait till you see the lineup of people, like where they're getting ready to help them. Like they're ready to help. They're like all lined up. All this will be cleaned up probably in a month or so, because they're ready. They like know how to clean up this stuff. This is third floor. Third floor window. I was thinking, what if it doesn't go any higher than that? What if the next step is the roof? That was in Fort Myer. Yeah, here they are. Some of them, this is some of them. Then you'll see other things too. This is ambulances ready to go. Exit 105 Golden Gate, Naples. Look at that. They are ready to help. Wonder how many there were. Right, 30. So that's cool. They got that for like every exit. That'd be great. Okay, here was 11 a minute and 11 seconds. Florida First Lady Casey DeSantis. So this is his wife. Thanks, first responders, volunteers, and people donating to those impacted.
I just want to say on behalf of the governor and myself, everyone here who's working at the Emergency Operations Center, all of the men and women who have not left since this disaster began, to all of those people across the state, our first responders, I want to say thank you, because the people across the state and the country have stepped up big to support our Florida Disaster Fund. So far, in less than 24 hours since we launched the fund, we've raised $1.6 million.
What's he snarling
I am in
about?
constant contact with
Yeah,
two
sad.
folks. One, the people of Volunteer Florida, to pledge that we are going to remove any red tape and bureaucracy from getting those funds deployed to the people who need them immediately. And then also we're working with a lot of businesses across the state to continue to build upon that. But thank you to the people across this country and this state for stepping up to help wonderful people who are in need. Again, there's a couple of ways that if you want to continue to donate, you can go to floridadisasterfund.org, or you can also text disaster to 20222. But on behalf of so many wonderful people, thank you for stepping up, and please continue to do so.
It looks really sad. I mean, maybe he knows somebody that got killed or something. I don't know. Of course, all these people are political actors, so they know how to really bring it on. Sorry, I'm skeptical. Okay, so these are the guys up in the airplane that are going through the hurricane.
We're all right. We're all right.
They said it was more bumpier than other.
Oh, there goes the signs. There goes the beds. Holy cow.
The beds. It'd be a rough ride.
Got it coming out of this.
Isn't that scary? There's a lot of lightning in the side of the eye too, like this time, he said. See all the yellows on that circle? The back wall was way worse. Oh, I'm glad I didn't hit stop. So yeah, that was.
Nah,
When I say this was the roughest flight of my career so far, I mean it. I have never seen the bunks come out like that. There was coffee everywhere. I've never felt such lateral motion. This morning, stay safe, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, it says not for broadcast. We'll just go ahead and pass that one up. It's like plastered all over the front of it. If you don't want your footage seen, fine. Don't put it on Twitter. Here's some firemen in Naples. The heroes, volunteers, you know. Firefighters volunteer to do that stuff. I don't think they get paid at all. I could be wrong, but I mean, they might get their, you know, things paid for, like maybe gas or something where it's not costing them anything, but I don't think they get like a regular paycheck. I could be wrong. Look at that fire truck under the water. No sound whatsoever. They're ready for action. It's almost like getting in the water to go get baptized. Okay, unfortunately, there's no shortage of footage like this showing the devastation already brought on by Ian. We're still tracking it through the night with our extended live coverage as it progresses through Florida.
We've had a devastating storm surge, and here we're looking at some video from Port Charlotte in Florida, and you see it looks like some modular housing here, some pretty significant damage to some of that housing. And there, of course, is the storm surge, and that was just devastating in many parts of Southwest Florida. The storm was so large in size, has such a big impact when it comes to the storm surge potential, and just a much, much larger storm. Even though it made landfall in precisely the same place that Charlie made landfall, it was far larger. All of Charlie could fit within the eye of this storm, and that's what drove that tremendous surge. But also there was wind on top of that. A Category 4 storm certainly does mean business, and you can see all that corrugated metal roofing there that has gone into the streets, and so it looks like we've had some significant wind damage as well. It's going to be a very long and arduous cleanup process here in Southwest Florida, and certainly a very difficult time for many people from this region, and our hearts going out to all the people that have been affected by this storm.
It said alerts for nearly 25 million. This is a pavement that was scored at Sanibel Causeway. So this is I guess the on-ramp or something to get onto the bridge to get over to the island, and this is why you might not be able to, this is why you can't get over there, I guess. I thought something happened to the bridge. Maybe it happened to both. But that is just destroyed. Look at that. Okay, here is DoubleTree by Hilton Hotel Universal Studios. I think that's in Orlando, isn't it? Okay, this is the guy in the plane again. Okay, here is the back side of the wall is insane, he says.
So Jackie Walorski represented the state of Indiana in Congress for nearly a decade. She died tragically last month in a car accident instantly, along with 3 other people, 2 of her staffers and the other driver. At the time, Joe Biden paid tribute to Walorski. Jill and I are shocked and saddened by the death of Congresswoman Jackie Walorski, Biden said. But he's apparently forgotten that she passed away. Today, at a conference on food insecurity, which he has caused with the lunatic war in Ukraine, Joe Biden asked why Jackie Walorski wasn't there. Watch.
And I want to thank all of you here for including bipartisan elected officials like Representative Governor, Senator Braun, Senator Booker, Representative Jackie. Are you here? Where's Jackie? I didn't think she was going to be here.
So you didn't see that event, almost nobody did, but news organizations sent somebody called a pool reporter who represents the rest of the news organizations to take notes. Anything notable that happens, they write down, and then the rest of us can learn about it. But that event was covered by a pool reporter from Yahoo News who left the episode out of his pool report. But at the White House, reporters asked Karine Jean-Pierre about it anyway, and she said it's totally normal to ask why a dead person hasn't come to Joe Biden's speech. Watch.
And as he was naming folks, she was on top of mind, and he understands and knew that he was going to see her family on Friday for this bill signing. Again, I don't think it's all that unusual to have someone top of mind.
I thought this was about the
Not
storm.
all that unusual. What is unusual is to have a completely senile president, and it's a problem just how radical the administration is being informed.
Okay, this isn't about the storm. Sorry about that one. It said, I don't know. Maybe it was at the beginning or something. Yeah, right here. Monster waves rip through cities on Florida's west coast. I thought he was going to talk about that. Okay. Well, I know we got a incapable president right now. Wonder what's in that water too. You don't want to be walking in it. Remember Katrina?
Ian coverage continuing here on the Weather Channel, guys. Downtown Punta Gorda is where I am right now. No stranger to powerful hurricanes. That, of course, back in 2004, we had Charlie rolling through here like a 32-mile.
The guy just said that about the eye of the hurricane. Okay, what was this one? Okay. Okay then. Alright, this is some battering right here going on. Fort Myers. Nice view. So resilient. Look at those palm trees. These are branches, but they're so sturdy.
Storm Chaser Brandon coming from the eye wall of Hurricane Ian. We have 2 of the 4 trees have collapsed already. 1, 2. Number 3 is right behind me. We're watching how closely it may go at any time. If not this eye wall, the rear eye wall. Storm Chaser Brandon.
The rear eye wall got a couple of them. Hi, Yarn Barf. Oh, I pray they're okay too, Yarn Barf. Yeah, Orlando. I saw a video of a couple things in Orlando. They probably are just without power, but they know what to do. Don't worry. Okay, that says not for broadcast. I don't know if I'm allowed to play that. I mean, there is, you know, fair use. This is news. And you've put it on Twitter like it's news, so... Oh, this lady, she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She said North Korea. We're in alliance with North Korea. She meant South Korea, but just the incompetence, you know.
We are in the eye wall.
I thought it was supposed to be peaceful in the eye wall. Look at this ginormous mountain goat. It's like big as a horse or an elk or something. Here. Look at that. That'd be scary. Because you know how goats like to butt you, you know, with their head? That thing could kill you. Gee whiz. Okay, right here, you can see maybe, Yarn Barf, where your family lives. Right here, 100% without power. Orlando's somewhere over here, right? So there's 30% without power. So over 2,500,000 people are without power. But don't worry, they got the trucks. Here's a little funny. This'll make you laugh, Yarn Barf.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm telling you right now, as a meteorological person, this is probably the worst storm we've ever been in. If you do not have to go outside, please stay in and hunker down for at least 2 days. Let the important officials do their job. As a meteorological person, I'm warning you, this is dangerous out here. Please hunker down.
It's a sprinkler. There was another one that it reminded me of, and somebody ended up posting it, so I went ahead and retweeted it again to show you today again, because the other one will go along with it in a minute. Pretty windy. Yeah, it wasn't really raining. They were just making fun. This is the back side of that hurricane was just insane.
Really? Sam, is your car gonna be okay? You're getting broadside with the wind. Yeah. Okay. It's significantly reduced than the Oh, I'm hearing, what's that noise? You hear that? Is that just... Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Look at this gust of wind! Bro, we're gonna be in this for like hours again. Wow. Yeah. I think wow's an understatement.
Look at that. Look at it shaking.
Really?
Wow, that was some good footage, weatherman, whatever man. Thank you everybody for tweeting these out, and I'm here's the one I was talking about, Yarn Barf. Someone had posted a clip of a shark. Yeah, I've got that in here. That was one of the first things, so it'll be one of the last things that are on my video. Look at this.
Some hard work, got another day's of work.
Can't play music. But look at them all. They're ready to fix all the power lines, Yarn Barf. So they've come from everywhere to help. Isn't that great? Look at them all. That's amazing. They know what to do. They're like on standby. Ready to go to work. 42,000 linemen are on standby, ready to go in Florida. God bless these heroes. Woohoo! Okay, this is the Weather Channel. Fort Myers.
Good afternoon from Fort Myers, and this is the worst of Hurricane Ian. We have come up here for safety from the surge. Look at the wind howling through here, and where we were earlier, it looks like there's 3 or 4 feet of water, waves crashing over the area from this morning. These winds are howling hurricane force plus and gusting over 100 miles an hour. The entire area, everything that's not up 20 feet is underwater right now. And it's just, this is one of the worst hurricanes I've ever been in, and maybe the worst as far as covering. Over 25 years and 90 storms, to be right in the eye wall of a high-end Cat 4. And the wind, let's just listen to the wind. It's just amazing. And the issue is we're going to stay in this eye wall for a foreseeable future, so this is going to continue. I got to believe Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel, Captiva, it's going to look like Mexico Beach after Hurricane Michael 4 years ago. I'm seeing debris floating in the Caloosahatchee River. If you can see it, looks like a North Atlantic Ocean storm here in Fort Myers. But let's turn back around and show this wind. Now it is getting channeled a little bit, but boy, this is just incredible. A hurricane season we thought wasn't going to even turn on, and look at this, late September, and we've got our first landfalling hurricane shortly here in the continental United States. I'm going to go right around the corner here, stay out of the wind. Oh my gosh. The ocean, the river and the Gulf have just taken over everything. Water out here looks like about 4 feet deep. The pool has been completely annihilated by the surge.
Wow, that was some good footage. Okay. This was the 2 cranes.
It just collapsed into the building. Crane just collapsed. Crane just collapsed. It just collapsed into the building. Two of them. Both of them. Crane.
Someone swimming in their living room. Cool. I don't think I saw that one. Oh, this is the one from years ago that is just famous. It's hilarious.
Carolina, right at the Intracoastal, and we're in one of these vans. This is about as
Sam walking back here.
We had some vans like this last
He's
night.
like,
And then the eye wall this morning, we got on TV. It was the dark and raucous night at the hotel. And this wind, Carolina, right at the Intracoastal, and we're in.
That is so funny. I think Mike Morales puts that on his channel all the time. Okay, here's one. 6 seconds long. Fort Myers. Just total devastation. Everything's flooded. There's a part of it that is just completely destroyed. And this guy gets hit by a tree. What an idiot.
Just came flying by. All right, you know what?
I better
I'm just going to come in here for a second. Just give me a second.
Jim, you all right?
I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm fine. You just can't stand up. All right. All right. I'm gonna let you guys look at the pictures, okay? And just came flying by. All right. You know what?
I'm sorry. That's funny. That's so funny. Homes were floating off their foundation. Yeah, I did show that one. The back side of the eye wall is far, far stronger.
There's almost no way to describe. It's not really too much photo right now. The back side of the eye wall is far more fierce than the front side that we went through. I mean, it's just tearing it apart. I was not expecting this. We really had an idea that it was going to be weaker and not this hard. But look, I mean, just look at that. I'm safe where I am. I'm against the pillar. I'm going to have to move in a minute. I don't even know how to describe this. I just want to show you. It's incredible. It's just incredible. I've never seen a hurricane like this. Even Katrina wasn't quite this strong.
I think the biggest problem, here's the seal. Check this out, Yarn Barf. Now there's something you don't see every day. Escaped the ocean in Florida due to Hurricane Ian. I'm not sure what part of Florida that was. Somebody took the opportunity to fly their flag. That's something I think I would do. I hope it survived too, Yarn Barf. Inglewood, Florida. I don't know where that is.
Oh, come on, brother!
That's a really great sound for... Okay, yeah, tomorrow we're going to get into... because tomorrow's AI day.
Oh my God, that's the lobby. No wonder Erin wanted to move her stuff upstairs. That's the lobby. Oh my God.
That was Fort Myers.
Did you get that? Get that video.
Boats floating through the neighborhood.
There's like 3 boats. There's 4
boats.
boats.
4 of them.
4 boats. Holy crap.
That's why you don't go outside.
Did you get that? Get that video.
Did you say that's why you need Noah's Ark?
What is it? There's like 3 boats. No, there's 4 boats.
4 of them.
4 boats.
Holy crap.
That's why you don't go outside.
Oh, that's why you don't go outside. Powerful winds, extreme storm surge, Fort Myers. 2 p.m. Some people are just like idiots too. They'll go. There was a couple guys swimming when it first was getting ready to come up ashore. Did you see that one, Yarn Barf? Here's another one, Fort Myers. I wouldn't stand that close.
Major high water!
He's so crazy. He's like standing right by the cliff over there. I saw one a few years ago that swept a couple people like almost away. They were standing near a cliff like that. That's vicious. Okay. This one's 18 seconds.
There in the distance, and the water is up over that pickup truck. Now, this is the same shot earlier that I saw when we were doing the live report.
Around
right
2
before we
o'clock,
took it live
Fort
to
Myers.
air, there was actually somebody's boat
Right down here at
had
2
come
o'clock.
floating right down with the storm surge through there in the distance, and the water is up.
You can see it on that little sign right there. Catastrophic damage, Fort Myers Beach. Wow. Okay.
very strongly, and I can show you if you put that video alongside my graphics, I can tell you exactly where we are looking and what the wind is doing and what the water rises are now showing us. We've already seen a record water rise in Naples. I believe it's over 5 feet, and that continues to go up, and we're seeing lots of other places as well.
This was
So
at
there's Fort Myers very
11:30.
strongly, and I can show you if you put that video alongside my graphics, I can tell you exactly.
Okay, he's saying the same thing again. Okay. Pelican Bay, Naples. As the electricity comes back on, there'll probably be more footage because people probably just recorded it while their electricity was off, and then when, you know, their electricity's down. This was a camera that was up, I think, 8 feet, and the water rose. They left it there. They ended up losing the camera. I don't know how they got the footage though. I guess it was digitally sent to them or something, which is cool. But losing a camera, that sucks.
Wow.
That might not be the one. There was probably another one. Camera is 6. Okay, this one was 6 feet off the ground. Fort Myers. And they had it on the Weather Channel. You'll see it live only on Weather Channel. Okay, this was 8:20. This one's 10:20. Here's these two idiots that were right before the storm hit, swimming in the ocean before it hit. I forget where the shark was though. I don't see the shark. This one was right when it got to be a 4. That guy played that. Did I play the shark yesterday? That was Tampa. You got me wondering now, Barf. This guy carried his dog. Or where's the shark at? That was the tornado. I could have swore I did the shark one yesterday. This was Sheridan Street, Public Supermarket, Key West. Was the shark in Key West? There was the water coming up. Huh. I don't see the shark now. I saw it again today, but I didn't tweet it because I had already tweeted it. I thought I had. Huh. I don't see it. Anyway, that's all I got for now with the storm. I mean, we could look real quick. I wanted to see about Riley because I was concerned for him. I want to see what happened to him. Doesn't provide help to Charlotte Lee and Collier counties, then he will most certainly not have my vote. If he does, he has it. No reason to deny people emergency housing, food, and cash assistance. We need this to rebuild the Florida economy. Well, let's hope they all do the right thing. Conditions have subsided. This was 7 hours ago. Waters receded, but massive flooding of stagnant, nasty, salty water remains on my street. Catastrophic damage. I lost everything except the clothes on my back. Oh, I'm sorry, Riley.
As the floodwaters continued to rise, I seen water at my doorstep. When I had an offshore wind, I knew I was in trouble. I went to the attic, grabbed what I could, and here I am. I lost everything I own. I'll keep you guys updated.
That sucks. Well, I hope you get some assistance, and I hope everybody there stays safe, and we'll be back tomorrow for AI Day. Thank you for joining me, watching the videos that I found of the hurricane, and I mean, we could look to see what Sun's was. Theirs was, oh, it was only a minute? Okay, well, yeah, let's see your video, Sun, because I haven't got to see it yet. It's probably the same stuff. I recognize that one. I don't recognize this one, though. I didn't get this one.
If people are told to evacuate by their local officials, please listen to them. It may mean the difference between life and death.
You saw that one where he gets hit by the tree.
All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to come in here for a second.
I didn't see that one. Yeah, cool car.
These trees are destroyed. They are taken from the top. Big ones that have been here forever are down. And this isn't the end of Ian. We also have a flash flood emergency.
There's Orlando, Yarn Barf.
The
Look,
conditions are tough
hold
right
on,
there. We
hold
saw
on.
Ginger drop out, but
You probably were watching it, though.
A flash flood emergency.
the conditions are tough right there. We saw Ginger drop out, but
Look how big. See how close those satellites are to the Earth? They're way close to the Earth. That just proved it to me, how close those satellites are to the Earth. I wonder if that was one of Elon Musk's, because his are even closer, I think. Okay. Now, should I go over the other stuff that I had for today? How long have I been streaming? 1:20 to 2:20. That's an hour. I got some other stuff, but I don't want to, like, I should make it a different video, because I just put Hurricane Ian aftermath and cleanup. Let's just do that, and then I'll come back later, do a few of the stories that I had. So I'll be back and say I'll get something to eat. I'll come back at 4, and I'll do those other stories, which will maybe take 30 minutes or something. Thank you guys for coming. Oh, it looks like I've been live an hour and 6 minutes. Thank you guys for listening and watching with me. God bless you all. I'll pray for your family, Yarn Barf, in Orlando. All right. God bless.